Out in the forest, what's that you see? A mushroom stands proudly beneath a tree. But be careful, dear reader, don't pick too quick. Some of these mushrooms can make you quite sick. What exactly is this mushroom you found? Well, the real story begins underground. See, the mycelial network is the real organism. Mushrooms, they're just fruits that release spores to spread more mycelium. They send out their spores, which find a new plot. They germinate, grow, and propagate a lot. Then, when mycelium's grown and conditions accrue, they make a new mushroom and the cycle renews. So, spreading spores is the ultimate prize, and these fungi make fruits of all shapes and size. Many start in a veil to protect their structures, and as they grow, that veil slowly ruptures. Many have caps, but others do not. Warts are a thing that you'll find on a lot. They're remnants of that shell, pieces of veil that never fell. Other spots you might find are called scale. They're bits of the cap when it's stretched and frail. Many are clean with a smooth, glistening cap. And below caps, you'll find the gills where spores take their nap. Their scientific name? It's lamella. And these gills have so many styles. Let me tell you, it's important to note them for identification. See, free gills stand clear, no touching the stipe, while adnate look like they're glued to a pipe because they attach to the shroom where the cap and stipe wed, and decurrent keep running down the stem instead. While many have gills to spread all their spores, some don't have any. They just use pores. But no matter the shape, each mushroom's use is releasing its spores to reproduce. And catching those spores can tell us a lot because spore color is a clue to the mushroom you've got. Each mushroom has colors distinct in their hue, so doing a spore print is a valuable clue. Cut off the cap, place it gill down under cover. Wait several hours and you will discover some spores are black, some are cream, some are white, some are green. There's purple and brown and shades in between. There's really no end to the colors we've seen, except a rainbow. But let's get back to the structure of things. Some mushrooms you'll find have stipes with rings. An annulus is its name in Latin. An old veil falling from the gills is the reason it happened. Some rings are long, others are small, and many have nothing there at all. But do take note, because a ring may show whether to pick a shroom or let it go. Let's look at the velvet shank and funeral bell. Some tasty kinds have stems left bare, while their poison twins, the funeral bell, wear rings with flair. But warts and rings don't always stay. They can erode or blow away. So if you trust those marks alone, you might misjudge what's really grown. Yeah, safest pickers, wise indeed. They know many clues are what you need. Now, some have a bulb that you'll find down below, but for many, that finding is a no. The bulb is called a vulva. It's a cup at the base, and it can mark one that's deadly, so check just in case. See, two mushrooms so alike in feature and frame, you might think they're exactly the same. Free gills, white color, smooth cap, and a ring. Only the bulb reveals the dangerous thing. On the left, a smooth parasol. No cause for fear. On the right, a destroying angel. Oh dear. So when you're foraging, let wisdom resound. Before you pluck, dig 2 inches down. It's there you might spot a bulb in the soil that'll help you avoid a poisonous spoil. Now, each fungus persists where the conditions agree, and their role in that environment is their ecology. Some grow in tree roots. It's called mycorrhizal. They trade sugar for minerals, and it's mutual and vital. Now, others are helpful in a different way. The saprotrophics help the dead things decay. For identification, each piece has its place. The cap, the stipe, the ring, the base. Check the gills and where they're bound. Dig the base 2 inches down. Note the season, the trees around, where it grows upon the ground. Sniff it, bruise it. Does it stain? Each clue helps name what you've obtained. Yes, quite often field guides are thick to avoid the ones that make you sick. But if you ate a shroom you're not sure about, a poison center will help you out. So don't fret, you're not alone. You only need to pick up the phone. The help is free. The expert's true. They will know what's best to do. You just call 1-800-222-1222. But if you're foraging without authority, safety is the top priority. If you're unsure, let it be. Not every shroom is lunch, you see. It really can be hard to tell. Is that a velvet shank or a funeral bell? A jack-o'-lantern or a chanterelle? To be sure your shroom won't make you sick, learn from a guide what you should pick. Because when it comes to foragers, some are bold and some are old, but none are both, or so I'm told. That's the whole book. I hope you learned something fun. And if you enjoyed it, you can get your own copy at Amazon.com. You're going to search Poisonous Fungus Among Us, but one word, Among Us, so it rhymes. If you do get a copy, please leave us a review. It'll help us share some of this important information to keep foragers safe. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed making it. Okay, stay safe out there, foragers.